Hello and welcome to the Celtic View podcast, and I'm delighted to be joined by Christopher Jullien. Christopher, it is brilliant to see you.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to think that, you picked up that injury at the end of the year and obviously you miss half the season. That must have been difficult for you as a footballer being out for so long.
Yeah, so much. I can't imagine. Seriously, I just miss, the adrenaline, everything, who that we just love to have, when we play football. And to just watch my teammate, on the screen is just it's just painful to watch and to do nothing. You're just useless. You can't do anything. About to just takes a little bit some time and just wish them some luck. It's been a long time and it was really difficult, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wonder that, like as footballers, do you make really bad spectators because you're so frustrated because you just want to be out in the park and then you're having to just be like a fan and watch it on TV?
Yeah, yeah. Seriously, it's just my family was crazy when they was just watching me when I was watching the games. I just talk too much, or I just like can't watch on some moment in the game. It's just like stressing me so much. But um, it's it's just too it's just good to see a team when they have some good moment, but when it's a little bit more difficult, it's sometimes a little bit difficult.
Yeah, and I was wondering, obviously, with the way this season's gone, has
Mm,
that been more frustrating for you? Because obviously you wanted to help and play a part and try and make things better for the team,
mm.
and you can't do that, obviously.
Yeah, seriously, the the moment when I get injured, at the moment when I get injured, I remember Odsonne was coming to me, and it's like I remember that moment. He just like come to me and say like, "Yeah, Chris, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay." And I knew that something was bad. The first thing I say to him, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss Rangers." And for me, I I really think like at that moment, on the beginning of the January moment, it was really a decisive game, really important game that I could have sent or put our season on the other side. And to miss that moment, it was like really difficult in my mind. And after to just miss all the rest of the game, just like so painful.
Is that, I kind of feel like December maybe sums up the highs and lows of being a footballer. You have we win the Scottish Cup at Hampden, you become
Mm,
a treble winner at Celtic, and then 10
yeah.
days later, you suffer the injury that rules you out for the rest of the season.
It's seriously, it's just I just can't put the pieces again, because I'm just like I was devastated. um to have an injury like this. I Every time in my career I had some little injury and stuff like that, so every time I thought I would come back really fast and stuff. But to have this and to have this ups and down, because everyone know that I missed probably 1 month and a half because of my back. I come back, I started to feeling good. We win the trophy, everything was really good, and I was like, the season is coming. It's our season. We come back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Every time people was like talking about it, I was like, this is our time. We're coming back. And to have this thing was like, it just killed me. Seriously, it just killed me. But what you can say? It's life, and we will see. We will see from here now.
And I suppose over the last few months, it's been a case of just being patient and working your way slowly back to the point where you want to eventually start training with the team again.
Yeah, that was really difficult at the beginning. That's we talked about it with the club and stuff. They know that um, Clairefontaine is a good structure. It's in Paris, close to my family. They know that I was comfortable without the physio, and they are comfortable with them too. They communicate a lot. We know that it was a good moment to go and rehabilitate, in my country, and be safe. And everything went right. But all the physio told me when I was there, the thing is, when you have small injuries, you always work and you think like it's gonna just be better day after day, but it's not a day after day. In this kind of situation, it's more like week after week, 2 weeks after 2 weeks, you can see some improvement. And even when I left, I was like, oh, I don't think I progressed so much. But when I left, after the guy like put me some video and picture of when I arrived, and I was like, oh, okay, I can see it now. So when I arrived, I could have even walk. I was not even walking. I was with crutches, and now I'm just living with the feeling of running on long run, and I can see the difference, and I'm really happy about that.
Now you're obviously back in Scotland now, and I wonder, obviously your teammates will all be going off on holiday and having a break before they report back. I'm guessing that you'll still just be working away now that you're back and with the club staff and continuing your rehabilitation.
Yeah, definitely is the goal. And like you say, the goal now is to be back with the team on the preseason, and I will do my best to do this.
I saw a really nice thing that you put up the other day, just a tribute and a kind of thanks to Scott Brown. Obviously he's left the club now after 14 years, a Celtic legend. But I know for players coming in, I know for yourself, he was one of the key players to help you settle into Celtic.
He's just a real captain, I did a lot of team, and I never had a captain like this. Always, showing the example, showing the way. Sometimes he was probably going straight at it, but it's his mentality, and that's why he's the best of what he was doing, and that's why he was the captain and the legend that he was, and he is still in the club. But I just like this kind of player, you can't replace them. They're gonna stay forever in Celtic mind of the fans, of everyone, and I'm just happy for him, for the career he had, and wish him luck in everything that he does after. And now we just have to trace our own path. We're gonna say that without him, but like I said, I just wish him all the best and thank him for everything he does for me. He did for me since I arrived 2 years ago.
Yeah, because I was wondering as well, like it'll be strange for all of you when you do come up against him when he plays for Aberdeen next season.
Yeah, definitely. But we know how he is, and we know that and that's why Celtic fans and everyone love him. It's when he's wearing a jersey, he give everything for this jersey. So we know if we face him, he's gonna play. If they are just the opponent of him, that's it. And he's gonna play hard. He's gonna play the game he loves to play, and we just have to be the same and try to beat him. Now it's the turn, and we just now do our best to beat him. And like I said, we didn't do the perfect season, so now the next season is gonna be really good for us and coming back in stronger way.
Now, obviously, Celtic fans know your ability as a footballer. We've seen you score some great goals, memorable goals against Rangers in the cup final against Lazio. But MD has been following your Instagram. I've seen that you've got ability with a basketball and an American football as well.
That was a nice video. Yeah, sometime during the prehab, during the thing we do, we just have like 1 hour of rest, of eating, and I was just every day, they were saying like, go do your siesta, go do some rest, some stuff like that. And I just every day I was doing this 1 hour, just doing some shoot and stuff like that, thinking I was a basketball player. But it was just to get off my mind, of the working session, because it was really hard in the morning and in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was impressive. I wonder if the NBA were watching. You've got that ability.
No, I'm good with my feet, and I'm just good to be back on the field. I had the team, to just do the best that I can.
The other thing I was going to ask you, the Scotland national team was announced today, and 6 Celtic players are in that squad, which is great. Obviously, you'll want to see them doing well, but I mean, Scotland will be hoping to progress. If it comes to Scotland versus France, I know that you'll not have divided loyalties then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that this afternoon about the 6 player. I'm just really happy, for them. I even see that Jack was in loan this year, was in it, and I'm really happy for him. It means like his work pay off this year, and he's gonna come back stronger, with us. But I'm just really happy, for the guys. We all know that the year was not perfect for the championship, but they have something to look for now. The season is not over for them, and I just hope them the best. But after, I think they saw the French team, so they know that they have a lot of good players. So it's going to be difficult. They know that.
Absolutely, absolutely. In terms of your own rehabilitation and getting back to fitness, what are the next stages now that you're back in Scotland for you?
Oh, like I said, and it's just week after week that you can see the improvement. My just goal right now is to just get my strength back. I'm really happy when I'm gonna be back in Celtic. We're gonna just put a calendar on everything and just focus on every week what we're gonna do to be the best at the best point when I can come back with the team.
And that'll be a nice feeling, I guess, the first time when you even head back up to Lennoxtown and see everybody and get a feel for it again.
Yeah, I can't wait to have that. I know that it's gonna be strange, it's been a long time. When you just, every day with your teammates, and after you just don't see them for 3 months and a half, it's just so strange. So I just can't wait to see my guy. Just to, be there, just be on the field with them, just share some moment. It's just the best thing, when you are with good teammates like this. So I just can't wait to see them and just enjoy the day that we have in front of us.
And obviously, fingers crossed as well, when you do come back, also it will be at Celtic Park when there's fans in the stadium as well, which I know that you love playing in front of the Celtic fans.
Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't? But I just don't want to be too much excited for that until I don't see it. But it was a difficult season. Even if I was not there the whole season, the game I was there, we fight. We did our best, but we know that the fans and the supporters give us so much strength, so much abilities more. They make our opponent fear when they come back in their stadium, or even in their stadium. So it's just something who missed us this season, and I just hope I will see them next season, because we definitely need them for the target and all the thing that we target, just the championship and everything that we can win.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Christopher, it's absolutely brilliant to see you back, and I think as well as all the Celtic fans, we're just looking forward to seeing you back in a team in the new season.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope me too, and to be the best, and just be back at 100% without problem is my main focus right now. Thank you so much.